other two work because we see them with LTL. But in terms of how Android 21 fits, I'm not entirely sure, unless RedApplez is banking on stealing some abilities and making them work.
She could also be a battery, too.
Yeah, so we will have to see. Oh, immediate assist from 16, and that was interesting.
Good blocks.
Oh, lands a conversion. Okay, RedApplez doing some work here. Landing a very different sequence from air. Opting to go up, yeah. Did not complete the combo, but has the corner pressure. This is very interesting on the part of RedApplez, and Android 21 on the side of air is in a lot of trouble, but no conversion. That's pretty bad. Here comes Yamcha, and Yamcha finds one hit, but not much else.
Vanishing, you can definitely 2H that.
Yeah,
don't let
really,
them
really interesting. Look at this. Oh, nice tech from air. But look at the decision-making from RedApplez. It looks like, oh, nice down H. It looks like Android 21 is more than just a lead character. Android 21 is going to be bouncing off the assists from the other two constantly.
Looks like he's definitely using the range of Android 21 as well.
Yeah, but that's really interesting because we talked about it before the matchup. Android 21, of course, a very rangy character, likes to hit characters like sort of in that mid-range situation. But Android 16's assist only hits from it close. So how does this synergy actually work?
I don't know.
Here comes a power bomb. Android 16 is just doing damage. Yamcha not.
He just wanted to power through something.
Yeah. Going for some side-to-side stuff is RedApplez. But RedApplez is doing a good job. He's kind of taking us by surprise here. There's the assist from 21, which is just a single fireball. Not a lot of pressure, and it doesn't really fit with 16's profile either.
Yeah, this is a different 16 than what we're used to. Yeah. He is definitely finding those hits and those little bit of conversion.
Yeah, this is the conversion on the air powerbomb. Finds Goku Blue, though, with a shoulder tackle. Looking like John Cena. Not liking that. Here comes Android 21.
So far, I haven't seen either player with Android 21. We already know that Air doesn't do it, but I wonder if RedApplez will steal.
There's a steal from Air.
Okay.
But it's very interesting because I don't know what he steals from Android 16. I have no idea.
I don't either. Maybe the fists?
Oh, we'll have to find out what it is in a second. Right now, though, I think Air needs to get 21 out of here because he is in trouble. Wow, look at the defense on the side of RedApplez. We are in for a treat. This is very, very interesting.
Now he's left with Yamcha. Yamcha to air isn't very good. So he might be just in his own head thinking, yeah.
I don't know. I worship at the Church of Yamcha, I believe.
I'm saying air. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he can find it.
We'll have to see. Air's Yamcha is not LTL's Yamcha, at least not yet. But right now, oh my goodness, that's the second time we've seen that drop combo. The scariest part about what we're seeing right now is RedApplez is dropping a ton of combos, and he's still winning.
So I wonder if Air's just not prepared for certain things, or...
Well, he's definitely never seen this team before, and definitely doesn't play Android 21 the same way as RedApplez. Excuse me, but holy.
Yeah, Air just looking for those optimal combos.
Yeah, he's finding high AD damages. Now Air wants this pressure, and he's going to make RedApplez pay for his insolence. This is my arcade. What are you doing here? Ugh.
So much damage.
Wait, did he get around the super? What happened there?
I missed that, actually.
Yeah, we'll try and go back to that a little bit later, but finds the steal, does Air on Android 16. Maybe we'll see what he actually does. Extension with Yamcha. Look at the damage on 16. And then the combo ends with Goku Blue. Oh, he missed. Yep. And that should be the end. Once again, we're still not going to see what 16 or what 21 takes from 16 because Air's not using it.
So Air lost his point character in 21 again.
Yeah,
so
now here comes RedApplez.
Again?
We'll have to see. Here comes Yamcha doing some work. Lands the auto combo start and is going to get a manual combo finish and a setup. Pushes to the corner. The IAD.
He's trying for some safe block strings. Doesn't really get much out of it. Here comes Android 21 on the side of RedApplez.
Yeah, I don't think that assist actually hits the 16 follow because it's a little far. So I'm still trying to figure this out. But whatever the case may be, it's working out on the part of RedApplez, at least for the moment.
That assist, I can't remember if it's 16's assist or if it's Trunks' assist, but one of them stops super dashes, and another one stops like movement forward.
Yeah, I think it's Trunks rather, because Trunks, good recognition there for RedApplez. Finds a reflect, and oh my goodness! The one thing that you don't want reflected if you're Yamcha is that side-to-side wolfman fist, because you end up right in front, no matter what. Yeah. So you're barely reflected. Not only do you get the counter, but you end up right in front, and that's optimal range for 16 to do some work.
There might be a little bit flustered when he's going for those auto combos like that.
Yeah. Okay, here comes Goku Blue, gonna land a level 1. Gotta end 16 now. You cannot let 16 live after this, no matter what.
Oh, don't play with your food? Okay.
Air didn't have any meter to finish, so very, very fortunate that he was able to find something. Instant translocation Goku Black, or transmission Goku Black. The clash, I think, is still the dumbest interaction in this game, especially with buttons, because then whoever's mashing their jab first is going to land the next hit. And it's very weird. Nice down H there from Goku Black on the part of RedApplez. RedApplez also pops Sparking for damage. Look at the damage on Goku Blue. Sparking the other way from Air. A Vanishing Strike attempted, two-fingered punch. Eat my fingers. Nice. Oh, he recognized that it was plus earlier and then hit a button this time around. Very odd on the part of RedApplez. And okay.
Oh, reversal level 3. Did it work?
Air landed. All punishment time. Yeah, Air definitely landed on the IAD setup. But again,
IAD conversion. Going to get a little bit of damage, but it's not going to kill.
Yeah, without any other partners on the part of RedApplez, Goku Black has to do this all on his own. Not that he's not capable, but it's very difficult.
Oh,
reversal level 3, that actually hits. And Air is going to spend as much of it if he needs to. I don't think he will, and ties it up at 1 apiece. Very, very interesting, though. I don't like the team that RedApplez is playing with.
He might try to convert with 16 off of 21's dive.
Yeah.
That might be the only thing that might work.
And I don't even think that works either.
I don't think so either, because it plants them into the ground.
Yeah. And right now, Air is going to find some space with wits to work, lands the IAD, catches the down medium, gets the launcher. We're going to see the dive downwards, and we're going to see something else. Extension from Yamcha, missed! That was rare. And now the other way, here comes the same combo on the side of RedApplez. See, that misses, because you're immediately popped into the air, and 16 only hits you on the ground. So it's a very, it's a timing thing maybe? I don't know, but now 16's assist is absolutely useless.
Yeah, that definitely team synergy is not working here. Yeah. Maybe he would have to put 16 on point to make it work better?
Possibly. The way he plays 21, and I would like to see this from Air at some point as well. I would like to see 21 as the anchor. I think that would be really, really interesting. But in the meantime, it looks like RedApplez has finally met his match. Welcome to my arcade, says Air, as he spends 5 bars to kill 16, and more importantly, a 3-to-1 character lead. Down to Goku Black is RedApplez, and I don't know how much work we saw from the previous game. In the first game, he did quite a bit, but it came down to definitely big mountain to climb for RedApplez, but it looks like he's fallen from the tree right now.
Oh, the Newton's Law coming back at biting him in the butt.
Yeah, pretty much. Nice cross up there from Air, and good hit confirmed to maintain the combo, even though it looked very, very odd. Air went for the very, very odd 21 setup, or 21 assist, which doesn't really do anything. Nice down H on the part of RedApplez. RedApplez did pop Sparking, so he's going to get some of this damage, but Air still has Sparking on his back end, and a lot of time to sort of find his way. Sparking over for RedApplez, and so is this game. Air with bars for days, playing with his food. What was he doing? Gets the spark, tries to reflect, and RedApplez is just going to continue pressure, going to try and find one way in. There's a Dragon Rush. Oh, that's a recovery, and more importantly, oh, I thought that was going to hit on the way down. Air looking for just one hit, but right now this could be the end of Goku Blue.
Yeah, this isn't going to kill you.
No, not quite. There's the tag.
If you're expecting that raw tag, just be aware, man.
Nice jump in there. And are we going to see hero mode on the part of Goku Black? A sliver of health left to play with and is doing some work. Going to get the Dragon Rush and force Blue back in. Interesting. And went side to side. Side to side. Okay. Oh, punish. Yeah. What in the world is going on here? Air had maybe 2 or 3 different chances to finish, and RedApplez still has this sliver of health to play with.
Playing with his food now.
Yeah, this is match point for both guys, so we're going to have to see something on the part of Air and finally catches the Vanishing Strike. So I hope RedApplez does get a chance to watch this back. The team